On September 14, 2023, Linda Carson, 36, vanished without a trace. A devoted wife and mother of two, she attended service at St. Matthew's Church in Oakwood, as she did every Sunday. She was last seen at 11:45 a.m., walking toward her silver Toyota Camry, but she never made it home. Her husband, Greg Carson, reported her missing by 2 p.m. Friends and neighbors quickly joined the search, scouring nearby streets and wooded areas. Calls to her phone went straight to voicemail. Then, at 8:30 p.m., Greg received a text from Linda's phone. "Don't look for me." Panic set in. Oakwood was a quiet town where things like this didn't happen. Where was Linda Carson? The Oakwood Police Department treated the case as a missing person investigation. Officers checked traffic cameras but found no footage of Linda leaving town. Detectives interviewed churchgoers who saw Linda that morning. No one noticed anything unusual. There were no signs of struggle in the parking lot. Then, a break. Linda's car was found abandoned outside a motel 30 miles away. Inside the room, officers discovered an empty suitcase, a Bible, and a handwritten note. "I had no choice." What did that mean? Had she left willingly, or was she in danger? Greg Carson went on television, pleading for his wife's return. His eyes were red, his voice cracking as he begged, "Linda, if you can hear me, please come home. We love you." But detectives had questions. They noticed something strange in Greg's demeanor. His concern seemed rehearsed. They looked into his background and discovered a pattern of control. Linda's best friend, Sarah, revealed something chilling. Linda had confided in her weeks earlier that Greg had become possessive. He monitored her calls, questioned her whereabouts, and accused her of cheating. Had Greg's jealousy turned deadly? Detectives analyzed Linda's phone records. Her last call wasn't to Greg or Sarah. It was to a man named Daniel Reeves. Daniel had a criminal past. He had been released from prison just 2 months prior. Investigators dug deeper and uncovered something shocking. Daniel wasn't just anyone. He was Linda's ex-boyfriend. Surveillance footage from a gas station near the motel revealed a crucial piece of evidence. At 12:07 p.m. on the day she vanished, Linda was seen getting into a black SUV. The driver? Daniel Reeves. She wasn't forced. She went willingly. Detectives faced a new question. Did Linda leave on her own? Or was she being manipulated? Authorities tracked Daniel's phone to a remote cabin in the woods. When they arrived, Linda was there. Alive, unharmed, but visibly shaken. She told them everything. Daniel had contacted her weeks earlier, claiming he was dying. He begged for closure, insisting he had never stopped loving her. Linda refused to meet him. Then, Daniel threatened to tell Greg they were having an affair. A lie. Linda panicked. She knew how possessive Greg was. She feared for her marriage, her kids. So, she agreed to meet Daniel one last time. But once she got into his car, he wouldn't let her leave. Daniel didn't hurt Linda. He didn't lock her up. But he convinced her she could never go back. "Greg will never believe the truth," he told her. "You have no choice." The note at the motel? Linda had written it, but under duress. She thought if she made it look like she left willingly, Daniel would let her go. She was wrong. When detectives brought Linda home, Greg was waiting. His relief was overshadowed by rage. "You left us?" he shouted. Linda tried to explain, but Greg wouldn't listen. To him, it didn't matter that she had been manipulated. In his mind, she had chosen to go. Her return didn't feel like a happy ending. It felt like the beginning of something darker. Daniel Reeves was arrested for coercion and unlawful confinement. But Greg? He wasn't charged with anything. Still, the cracks in their marriage were undeniable. The truth had come out, but trust had been shattered. Linda realized that while she had escaped Daniel, she wasn't sure she had truly come home. Linda tried to rebuild her life, but nothing was the same. The town of Oakwood never forgot the Sunday she vanished. Some people sympathized. Others whispered that she had brought it on herself. One thing was certain. The truth was never as simple as it seemed. And Linda? She had learned that sometimes, the people you fear the most aren't the ones who take you. They're the ones you come back to. The big question still remains. Did Linda do the right thing by coming back to her husband? Find out in the next episode. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more.